Scorpio, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your weekly reading. Now this is a timeless reading, so anytime that you view this reading is the perfect time for you to receive its message. And this is also a collective reading, so please just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. If you haven't already, please check out my Facebook page, By Luna's Light. That's where I do the occasional live reading as well as weekly pick a pile readings every Sunday, just to see what the week ahead will look like. And I also have an Instagram account, By Luna's Light Tarot, where I do daily inspirations and pick a card readings. So check those out if you feel drawn to. I'm going to open up your reading today with the Energy Oracle. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Scorpio. What do my Scorpio need to know in regards to their life at this time? Okay, bottom of the deck, overall energy is community. This is similar to the Three of Cups. Now this is really speaking about surrounding yourself with like-minded people, your family, your friends, allowing people in at this time to really lean on their supports, just to have fun as well, bring more fun back into your life. But growing a community around you as well. So letting new people in, establishing new connections. Perhaps you're going to be tapping into a whole new community that you've never engaged with before. Perhaps starting a new hobby or a new phase in your life, and you're really starting to attract in new like-minded people. Okay, so that is number 7 as well. And number 7 is the Chariot card, which is success over obstacles. And number 7 can also mean like divinity, so divine angel guidance as well, being on the right path. And this is also number 7 when you break it down. 52 is 7, so you got 2 7s. That's lucky 7s there. This is the Goddess of the Moon. So the Goddess of the Moon is similar to the Moon card, and it's all about illusions and perceptions, but also bringing things to light. So there's something here that's coming forward this week that really needs to come to light. Maybe some truth needs to be spoken. Maybe you're getting more insight into a situation. Maybe you need to clarify with someone some sort of truth. But for something is definitely coming to light here. And the moon is all about trusting your intuition as well. So you might be receiving a lot of intuitive guidance, especially coming forward for the full moon in Sagittarius coming soon. Yeah, so, and just not so much a warning, but the full moon's also going to reside during, I believe, maybe just prior to Mercury retrograde starting. So a lot of miscommunication can happen around this time. Perhaps this is when things will come to light as well. Maybe some sort of truth will come out, something that someone's been hiding, maybe yourself or another person, something that has been kind of hidden in the shadows. So it could very well come out during that time. Now we have financial constraints coming forward. So this could be stressing you guys out a little bit. Maybe needing to find some more income, maybe a second job, or something on the side that is lucrative. Maybe following your passion to bring in more money on the side. But there is opportunity here. This is also the number 4, which is about taking leadership. This is like, number 4 is the Emperor card, which is all about leadership and stability and strength and honor and loyalty and trust and all those great qualities that are really going to help you make it far with getting your financial situation back in order. A very entrepreneurship as well, like kind of energy. But number 4 is also another angel guidance number. So you are very divinely guided at this time. So there could be some money issues coming forward for some of you, but I do feel like it's going to work itself out in time. It always does. So try your hardest not to stress about it, because, and I really feel like with all this divine guidance as well, Spirit's saying trust the universe, it's coming in. Make sure that you stay in a place of abundance rather than a place of lack. That way you are attracting and manifesting more abundance to you rather than less. Okay, so I'm going to choose a couple of the Moonology Oracle cards here. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Scorpio. What do my Scorpio need to know in regards to their life at this time? That is quite a few. Bottom of the deck is don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So there could be a lot of pride, especially surrounding your financial constraints at this time. You know, it's okay to ask for help. And that's why you have this community around you as well, right? Family, friends, those support systems that are really here to help you during these times of need, because you are there to help others. It's a ebb and flow kind of give and take situation, right? Oh, yeah. See, what was I just saying earlier? Surrender to the divine, surrender to the process, trust that they have your back, that things are flowing to you. This is full moon right there. Manifesting with that full moon. Surrender to the divine. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So hard work is going to get you where you need to be financially so that you won't have to stress about this anymore. And I know like a lot of Scorpios are extremely hard workers. So I don't see that being an issue for you moving forward. Yeah, here we go. Prosperity lies ahead. So it's just going to take some extra hard work. A little elbow grease. New moon in Taurus. You're getting a lot of new moons coming forward and a lot of full moons. So endings leading into new beginnings. Could be that you're needing to pick up that extra job just to make ends meet right now. And it could be divinely guided so that this job that you stumble into is like what you've always wanted. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. So they're also warning, don't let your pride get in the way and don't let your past hold you back. So that could be in the form of perhaps relationships at this time, your past, or doubts from your past. Maybe that's speaking about inner dialogue. Maybe childhood trauma coming forward saying, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, I will never be able to achieve this. Change that narrative first and foremost. Do not let any of that hold you back. And we have emotions are running high. Super moon. Yeah, so it could be a very emotional time right now, especially if there's some sort of secret coming out and a lot of financial constraints really weighing on your shoulders. That can definitely stress someone out. And as soon as you're stressed out, your emotions are just going to take off. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to open up your tarot reading with the Witch's Tarot today. Spirit does want me to say with the emotions as well is that be mindful of when your emotions are running high. What is triggering you? Ask yourself, where is that stemming from? And make sure you're processing it in a very productive way. Allowing yourself to feel them, but, honoring your emotions as well. All right, angels and guides, please come forward for my Scorpio. What do my Scorpio need to know in regards to their life at this time? Interesting. Every single card here is upside down except for the Six of Pentacles. Even the card on the bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups in the reverse. So this is speaking about happy family life, maybe a romantic relationship or partnership that you're now disconnected from. It is in the reverse, so you are detached from this emotion. You're detached from this happy family life that perhaps you were a part of at some point, or were hoping to have with someone. So this is possibly going to pertain to a relationship. This reading is what they're saying with this overall energy, a relationship in the past, or simply your family life. Okay, so we have the first card, the World, in reverse. So there's some sort of cycle here that is not complete yet. There is no completion here with something going on, possibly in a relationship. Usually in the upright, this is about completion or victory. It's coming forward in the reverse, saying there's still something here. There's still something that needs to happen, or I feel like there's some closure that needs to happen for some of you. Now, this is directly under the Goddess of the Moon, so there could be some secrets that are going to be coming out that will help with closure, or that might stir some stuff up first. But it could very well help to close off this cycle with someone. Now we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. So that is no longer feeling like you're at a stalemate situation. In the upright, you're really stuck, really not knowing where to go or what move to make. You're coming out of that energy now. You are moving forward. You're able to choose a lane and focus on it. And that's directly underneath your financial constraints. So I do feel like you're no longer blocking your finances there. You are now making it all happen. Even if you have to put in twice as much energy and time, you're making it happen. And it's showing me too, like with the Four of Pentacles, you're easing up a bit. You're starting to bring your walls down a bit. You're starting to not hold on so tightly to those purse strings, because you're realizing that money comes and goes, and you're always supported financially by the universe. They are always going to bring in more that you need. So there's no need to penny pinch or hold on so tightly that that you're pretty much living in a lacking space. I really do feel like the finances are a big issue right now for a lot of you, and that's why it's coming on so strongly in this reading. And I feel like a lot of you are starting this really new phase in your life, and that's why you're relying on this income. You're really relying on this income for your interesting. Spirit just said the word sovereignty, but more so for like, yeah, for your stability, of course, but for your independence. Like you really want your independence right now and to do things on your own, and that's why you're really trying to make this work. But do remember that you have community around you. You do have helping hands when you need them or when you're willing to let them in. Now we have Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So you could have felt maybe in the lack, of course, for quite some time, maybe fearing over your finances. But if this is in regards to a relationship, this could be like feeling abandoned in the past, or isolated, or isolating yourself from this person, from this family life, this person, whatever it is that pertains to you. Now we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You're not communicating right now with someone. There's no communication, no open lines of communication whatsoever. And it could be too because there was a lot of fighting in the past. With the Five of Swords in the reverse, it's you're coming out of a time of a lot of fighting that was happening. Perhaps there was a lot of fighting with an ex-partner or family. Like, here's that Ten of Cups, right? So it could be a disconnect from family or a partner that you separated from. Now we have the Queen of Wands. You could have been dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Or this is simply you feeling your energy right now, feeling less confident, less passionate, less driven at this time. Maybe feeling a little lost, not really in that power center. And we have the Six of Pentacles coming through. So reciprocity. So what you put into the universe, you receive back. If this is in regards to a relationship, they're simply stating that reciprocity is coming forward again. That, you know, what you put into the partnership will balance itself out again. But I do feel like I don't feel a strong soul tie energy here as of yet. So for a lot of you, it's simply that you're stressed out about your finances right now, and it's really affecting your home life. So I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot to clarify these cards here. Get some more insight. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Scorpio. What do my Scorpio need to know in regards to their life at this time? Why is the World in reverse? King of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a cycle that is not completed yet with someone, or could be a job even. Maybe you were thinking about possibly quitting or leaving your job, and perhaps now is not the time, is what they're saying. Now is not the time to be making that change, or you're not finished making that change as of yet. But with the King of Pentacles, it could be that you are in disconnect from a long-term relationship or a relationship of some sort. So there is a King of Pentacles, an earth sign perhaps even, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Someone that you had a long-standing relationship with, and it's not quite over because of the World in reverse. There's no completion there yet. Now, why is this Two of Swords in the reverse? With the Queen of Cups. Okay, so yeah, emotions are running high. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or this is simply your energy, being a Scorpio. Your emotions are no longer blocked right now. You're not blocking out your emotions anymore, and that's why the emotions are running high. They're running freely, they're running naturally, but you're also emotionally available again. So if there was a disconnect from a significant other, I feel like you're doing a lot more healing on your emotional side now. You're allowing yourself to truly honor your emotions, not so much repress them, because holding it in just leads to chaos internally, and it can lead to illness as well. So it's better to allow yourself to open up again. We have Four of Pentacles in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is coming forward here. This is divine timing. This is destiny. This is fortune coming forward. That is why you're opening up with that Four of Pentacles. You're going to have a wave of prosperity and abundance coming into you, coming into your energy. And you had it with these cards as well. Prosperity lies ahead for one of them. So with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, you're opening yourself up to this flow, and your abundance is on its way. It's coming in divine timing. So you are supported in this endeavor. Do not forget that Spirit has your back. That's why we have community here again, right? With the number 7, Spirit has your back. They're sending you this financial windfall right at the exact moment that you need it. Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You have 2 Ace of Swords in the reverse. So you're not communicating at this time about possibly the stresses that you've been feeling about your finances, and you're not communicating to someone long term. That could be your family even, maybe your mom or your dad, or your spouse. It could be that you're really not communicating with your family or friends just on about how stressed out you are with this financial constraint, and about what's been going on emotionally for you. Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah. And there is a heartbreak here. 3 of Swords in the reverse. You are healing from it. You are healing from a separation and a heartbreak, but you're not talking about it. You're not opening up or talking about it either with this person or those around you. That's why your emotions are running high. You're still healing, you're still feeling it, but you're not letting it out. You're not talking about it to anyone, or talking it through with the person that you possibly left behind. 5 of Swords in the reverse. A lot of fighting with this Knight of Pentacles. Okay. This Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse. So this is someone who was not ready to commit or able to commit. Someone who is not trustworthy or loyal. Someone who just wouldn't stick around, really. The Knight of Pentacles in the upright is a solid, loyal, trustworthy offer that comes in quite slowly. But with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, this person's not even coming in. Like, they're just not even showing up. So that could have really been what hurt this connection, is that this Knight of Pentacles just didn't have a sturdy foundation, wasn't stable enough to move forward. Maybe they also had major financial constraints or emotional instability, and you just couldn't handle that at this time since you're also going through it. So that could have very well caused this disconnect. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse with the 6 of Wands. Okay, so they're saying, yeah, you're feeling kind of powerless, confused, not confident in how you're going about these things, but they're showing you that you are victorious in everything that you do. The 6 of Wands, sorry, it's pure victory here. So you might be fearful of making the wrong move, or not having enough coming in, or fearful of another relationship, or of this person coming back and wanting to talk if you're not ready. But you are victorious. You have victory behind you. You are able to overcome these obstacles. 6 of Pentacles and the Strength card. Yeah, you have a lot of strength within you. And this strength is showing the universe that, hey, I need some reciprocity here. I've put a lot into this universe. I've put a lot into my future. I've put a lot into my past relationship. And what did I get out of this? So now it's time for you to receive, because you can see that they're receiving here. It's time for you to receive that windfall of abundance that you have been really counting on, been really hoping for, and really been manifesting and working hard towards. It's coming in. All right, bottom of the deck. Overall energy, Knight of Cups in the upright. So there's someone coming forward with an offer of love. Perhaps that's that Knight of Pentacles trying to come back in. And this is someone that you've disconnected from in the past, that you possibly thought you had a very loving, committed relationship with at one point. But that 10 of Cups is in the reverse. So they're coming through with false offers or false promises. Like, yeah, we can be a happy family. We can make this work. We can, you know, I will do better. But the 10 of Cups in the reverse shows that you're just not having it. You're just not feeling it anymore. So that offer might be left unanswered or rejected. All right, I'm going to choose some Island Time Wellness cards to wrap up your reading today. Angels and guides, what do my Scorpio need to know in regards to their life at this time? So your first one is photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So perhaps you're going through your photos right now. Maybe you're really missing this person from the past. Maybe you're really missing your childhood or someone or something. Someone who has passed over or something that has happened in the past that you really want to revisit. But I feel like a lot of nostalgia is coming through at this time. Which one was next? Now this one is the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. So there could have been another woman involved with this past person. Or you could just have your backup right now. Like you're maybe looking over your shoulder all the time. Maybe you feeling like someone is watching you or keeping an eye on you. I'm sensing a little bit of paranoia coming through. We also have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, or third-party interference. Okay, so some of you could be in a third-party situation without even knowing. That could be something that's coming forward for something that needs to be revealed. Or just simply getting back out there and dating, flirting. Yeah. Just be mindful when you're doing this because the snake did just come through. So there could be some malicious intent from someone. Ooh, and we have coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. I did just say in the beginning here too that you had a lot of full moons and new moons, death going into rebirth. So there it is. You are entering a new cycle. Bottom of the deck is I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. So there could be a new prospect coming forward, a new person coming forward, wanting to date you. Or this is simply that person trying to come back from the past. All right, Scorpio, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonated at all for you, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again next week. Take care.